Live from New York, it's Life with Bucky. Life with Bucky, the program that answers almost any question. And featuring world-famous dancers, the Buckettes, the Buckaroos Orchestra, and Bucky's special guest stars, world-renowned rock band drummers, Ringo Hammer and Kitty Drumstick. And I'm Peter, Bucky's announcer and sidekick. Now the star of Life with Bucky, her royal Buckiness, the world's most amazing cat, Bucky.
Telegram, Western Union telegram for Bucky.
Oh, Bucky, it's a telegram from rock superstar Stevie Nicks. Yes, of course, I'll read it for you. Dear Bucky, my parents back home in Phoenix taught me to always do my chores, and your little show is one of them. P.S. Please don't read this on the air.
Good day. Right now, you and your cat can enjoy thousands of hours of fun with your very own coin-operated backyard carousel.
My goodness, where do you keep getting this number? Okay, now, before we meet special guest stars, world-renowned rock band drummers, Ringo Hammer and Kitty Drumstick. Alert listener, Hawaiian Princess Kamanawalaleia writes, Dear Bucky, without my knowing about it until just recently, my sweet kitty Aloha invested in lava futures on the stock market. What should I do about this? While Bucky is thinking about how best to answer, let's turn to the Buckaroos Orchestra and Patty, Maxine, Laverne, Hazel, and Tiptoe. The 5 tapping Buckettes and their 20 paws. Buckettes fan Hillary Ryder of Winona, Minnesota requests the Buckettes dance to the North Star State's theme song. Okay then, here are the Buckettes and the Buckaroos Orchestra, featuring Randolph Scottie on the 3-pole pop tent and the Minnesota State theme song, Icing on the Cake.
Icing on the cake, icing on the cake, icing on the cake.
That was the Buckettes and the Buckaroos Orchestra, featuring Randolph Scottie on the 3-pole pop tent and the Minnesota State theme song, Icing on the Cake. And that went out to Buckettes fan Hillary Ryder of Winona, Minnesota. If you've got a favorite song you'd like the Buckettes to dance to, let them know at lifewithbuckyradio@gmail.com. Now, alert listener, Hawaiian Princess Kamanawalaleia tells Bucky her sweet kitty Aloha has been dabbling in the stock market and invested heavily in lava futures. Bucky says your kitty Aloha is a wise investor and knows you can see many lava returns in the future. Got a question for Bucky? Send it along to lifewithbuckyradio@gmail.com.
This is Action News Update. In Mississippi, Felix the cat has been held without bond for allegedly driving while intoxicated. Ticketmaster has been awarded the contract for maintaining CIA, MI6, and worldwide spy agency secrets. Officials in Nepal announced the first cat to successfully climb to the top of Mount Everest, the top of the world. It's Kitty Crampon of Sweden. That's Action News Update. Remember, if it happened today, it's news to us.
And now, another thrilling episode of Bucky's Mystery Tale.
Them's mighty big words, stranger, but not as big as my bodyguard here, Alice, Fran, Loretta, Brandy, Dolly, Taylor, Jones. And that's just one person. And have you seen my pet squirrel?
This has been another thrilling episode of Bucky's Mystery Tales.
Oh, that must be Bucky's special guest stars, world-renowned rock band drummers Ringo Hammer and Kitty Drumstick. Ringo Hammer and Kitty Drumstick, welcome to Life with Bucky here at New York's historic Stranded Theater on Broadway.
Yes, well, thank you, Bucky. And you, who are you?
Well, I'm Peter, Bucky's announcer and sidekick.
Sidekick, so you're a rim shot.
And just where have we reached you today?
Kitty Drumstick and I are backstage at New York's famous Radio City Music Hall, preparing for tonight's show with our rock band, the Red Hot Silly Peppers.
Radio City Music Hall. Well, that's just a few blocks down the street from the historic Stranded Theater on Broadway.
Yes, it is ironic, isn't it?
And your band's name sounds so much like that of another band.
What band was that?
Well, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, of course.
Kitty Drumstick says he's never heard of them.
And your first name is Ringo, the same as famous Beatles drummer Ringo Starr.
I believe you were wrong, Bucky.
How did you and Kitty Drumstick get started as musicians?
Kitty Drumstick and I began our music careers at home, listening to my dad in his workshop shoeing horses. The sound captured our imaginations, and Kitty and I began hitting things to make sounds. I started with a hammer hitting an anvil, and Kitty Drumstick started immediately playing the cymbal that he got as a birthday present. We even made some early recordings of this on our Disney Magic Kingdom tape recorder. Here's me and Kitty Drumstick at age 13. I'm playing the hammer and anvil, and Kitty Drumstick is on the solo cymbal. Wasn't that something?
Well, it was certainly something.
Yes, I just said that.
But of course, you know Radio City Music Hall has 6,000 seats. How many have you sold for your performance?
Well, so far, altogether, about 9.
If you've only sold just 9 seats out of 6,000, what will you do?
Well, Mommy made a backup plan for us. We'll return to shoeing horses.
More Bucky exclusive anvil and horse shoeing information in the full color collection of funny and loving short stories in Life with Bucky the Book at Amazon.com. And Bucky wants all of you to know that your vet is the best source of pet care information. Well, that's our show for today, folks. Got a question for Bucky? Send it along to lifewithbuckyradio@gmail.com. Until next time, so long.